So, if you've been on my channel for a bit, you're probably familiar with my 280 from IHC here. And I've been doing a little bit of research on it just earlier, and this thing is actually wearing a hard-to-find livery. Norfolk and Western, $6.95. It's a genuine surprise. I was lucky to find this when I did. So these 280s were made by IHC, and from what I can presume, they were made between the 1990s and the 2000s. And it's safe to say they went all out with the 280s. They produced them in all sorts of liveries, like Seaboard, the Milwaukee Road, the Southern Pacific, the Atlantic Coastline. Hell, they even made one undecorated. They were really just modified 080s. They just have a pilot truck and that's it. But you gotta admit, this thing is a looker. From what I can see on this model, it appears to resemble the Baldwin SC-1 Consolidations, built during the First World War, and more specifically, the ones that you would see on the Western Maryland. Anybody know 734? As stated before, the 280 was a modified 080 and would first be built in 1866. Like a lot of steam engines around the world, these are mixed traffic engines, meaning they can pull both passengers and freight. But these pulled a lot more freight back then than they did now. In fact, they don't pull anything at all, they're on display all the freaking time. Heading back over to the model, I got mine for $35 at the Mount Hope Toy and Train Show a couple years back. And considering the rarity of this version of the 280, that is one heck of a steal. And everything still works, the drivetrain, the lights, and it's a very smooth runner, even at slower running speeds, and that shows you the quality of these IHC engines, even after about 30-some years. It just takes right off the second you put it on the track. But that doesn't mean mine's in good shape.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Yeah, I get you, the cab ain't pretty. The reason why it looks so messed up back here is because the engine actually fell off my table at some point. I forgot when. It was at my old house. But yeah, that's why it's like this. I would replace the cab, but I don't think there's going to be a part available where the cab has the number 695 on it. And I don't know how to use dry transfer decals, so frick my luck, I guess. One thing I do want to show you here about the cab, aside from the cracks and the big hole up front there behind the generator, this actually got a little bit loose. You can barely see it, but it's a little loose. In fact, you can see it right there. That big crack. But it's still on there nonetheless. I'll probably have to glue it down though. Overall, it's an okay engine, and the fact this has that wording on it just makes me love it even more. And because of how reliable this thing was, this is the best engine in my entire collection.
Hold it right there!
Huh?
Wesley, how dare you? Taking away my position as Stormy's best engine?
Sorry, Rin, but you're too late. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power, you little puffball!
Don't try it.
Do you really think I'm gonna let you win so easily, puffball?
Don't call me Puffball again! How's that? Short stack?
Short stack? Why?
That's enough of that, ballyhoo. Damn it. He cut off the power.
I guess that makes this a draw.
Another day then, perhaps?
Another day, sir.
I can't get a moment's peace around here.